Hey guys, Nick Halloran here from DSIM 203. This is my Excel dashboard project. So on my first slide here, I've just got my 7 charts. My first 3 are really basic. I'll start out with my first one. As you can see here, it's kind of hard to tell exactly what the sales between USA and Mexico were in 2010 and 2011, just because of the dramatic increase for USA sales in 2012. It caused that vertical axis to be pretty big. So that's why I have my slicers here between 2010, 2011, 2012, so that if you click on either of those, the chart will format so that it fits either of those years. Next, I've got my product sales by year, and here I've got the slicer chosen for 2010. So you can see the different sales according to the key over here under products for consulting services, Spring Groupware, Spring Mail, and Spring Math Genius. Next, I've got my yearly payment type between credit, debit, and PayPal. This is kind of just like the first one in the fact that the vertical axis is too big to really tell exactly what the numbers are for 2010 and 2011. So I've got another slicer for each year so that you can pick either of those and just analyze each year's payment type. Next, I've got my Pareto chart, which I'll go a little more in depth with here in a minute. The next one's my thermometer chart for springwear sales goals for 2011. Once again, just for springwear. And you can see for the orange bars is the 2011 12% goal, and the blue bars are the 2011 what they actually sold. This chart actually looks a little bit deceiving because I've got the numbers on the right side are for the orange bars, and the numbers on the left side are for the blue bars, but the numbers on the left side are bigger. So just from looking at the chart, automatically it doesn't look like they reached their sale goals, but in all actuality they did. You just have to pay attention to the numbers on each of the vertical axes. Next chart is my interactive chart. I'm also going to go into that one a little more in depth in a following slide. And then finally I've got my trend chart for sales trends for products in the USA for 2012. I've got 4 different trend lines, which was kind of different. I thought it kind of helped. The reason that I have 4 is because I did it by product instead of by country. So next, here's my Pareto chart that I wanted to talk a little bit about. I thought this chart was really cool because it did take some time in sorting the data into time of day, and also into each product. And as you can see, you've got your 80% Pareto rule line there, and then the percentage total trend line as well. So it really depicts, you can really see what time of day products were bought the most. For some reason it was mainly between midnight and 8 a.m. that most of the products were bought, which was kind of strange to me. And then finally here I've got my my interactive chart. This one was pretty cool as well, because if you click on that little checkbox down there to the right, bottom right, for 2010 revenue, it'll make that blue line disappear and then reappear once you click it again. And it's really easy to see, the sales, the revenues for 2010 and 2011. So that's a pretty neat chart. But the only thing that I don't like is that there were no sales in August of 2011 for some reason. So I think that if there was, this chart would definitely look a lot better. So yeah, that's all I got for you guys. Thanks a lot.